You've heard it before, money can't buy you happiness. Except it can. What you don't know is the phrase is, if you think money can't buy happiness, you're not spending it right. Science has shown us you can buy happiness, you just have to spend it in the right way, and that's what we're here to discuss today. Credit for that intro to Michael Norton off of the Harvard Business School. My name's Dav Morse. I'm here to educate and inspire you to make the most of your money, to live generously and impact the world beyond just yourself. And that's what I want to focus on today, impacting the world and living generously. I've talked a lot recently about making money and saving money, but to what end? Why do we do that? How can we impact the world beyond just ourselves? If what we want is happiness and meaning in our lives, then connecting with others and giving money away to others to bless other people is a vital part of that. What? Are you crazy? Why would you give your money away? Well, I'm glad you asked. Here are six reasons you should make financial giving a priority in your life. But before that, I am super excited to hit 300 subscribers. Thank you very much to everyone who's watched, liked and subscribed. So I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm planning to give away 10% of my subscriber count when I hit 300, 500, 750 and 1,000 subscribers. And if I ever get to 10,000, I'll do it then as well. I'll let you know how it works later in the video. But for now, let's start with those reasons that you should give money away. Reason number 1, giving money away makes us happy. Now you may have heard somebody say, it's better to give than to receive. And actually, research and science backs this up. According to Michael Norton off of the Harvard Business School and his co-author Elizabeth Dunn, in their paper Feeling Good About Giving, the benefits and costs of self-interested charitable behavior, happier people give more money away, and giving money away makes people happier. It's like a virtuous circle. If you want to be happier, give money away. Try it. You might like it. But here's the thing. In her TED talk, Elizabeth Dunn says it's not just the giving that matters. Actually seeing the pro-social effects of how you're giving and what you're giving is really the key to happiness. I've mentioned before that I think it's important to give away at least 10% of my pre-tax income to charitable causes and to other people that need it, or simply just to bless someone. Most of my giving is automated, just like my investments are automated. It goes out every month and I don't really even think about it. It is wonderful when you hear back from the charity saying that your donation has enabled the charity to do this work or that work, but I felt a deeper sense of happiness or contentment or whatever you want to call it from those one-off gifts that I've chosen deliberately to give to. Last Christmas, my wife and I got letters from 3 charities saying that if you give X amount to our charity, it would pay for surgery for one person to have sight-giving operation, or it would pay for one family to have food for a month, or it would pay for an entire village to have Bibles for free, or whatever it is. And we couldn't decide what we were going to do, so we just said we'll give to all of them. And it felt really good. It felt a bit different. It felt nicer than our regular giving. Joey Tribbiani was right.
Selfless good deeds don't exist.
But that's okay, because it made a real difference to a real person somewhere in the world. But even better than giving a gift online to some far-flung place is to give a gift or bless somebody who you can see, who you can touch. Probably not touch, unless it's appropriate. You can see the benefits directly, and that's even better. Reason number 2 is we are not in control of everything. A wise man once said, one freely gives, yet grows all the richer. Another withholds what he should give and suffers only want. Now this wise man captures the idea that we're not ultimately in control. We can try to hold on to our money, but there will always be things that turn up that take the money away. Things like a car breaking down, you need to buy a new car. The render on your dormer starts cracking and you need to re-render the house. Yeah, both those happen to us. When you give freely, you lack no good thing. Reason number 3, giving helps you manage your finances. Anne Frank said no one has ever become poor by giving. I'm not as profound as that, but I've never met anyone who gives away 10% of their income and finds himself in financial difficulty. If you make giving a non-negotiable part of your life, then it gives you the impetus to control the rest of your financial life. You know, if you're giving away 10% of your money, then you have to be really considerate of how you're going to manage the rest. If you're not at 10% yet and that seems like way too much, then start with just 1%. And then every month, why don't try and increase it by another 1%? And You know, within less than a year, you'll be at 10%. Tony Robbins said,
if you won't give a dime out of a dollar, I can promise you're not going to give 10 million out of 100 million.
and he's absolutely right. Whatever you earn, whether it's a lot or a little, then you will benefit from giving. Reason number 4, if you love money, you will never be satisfied with money. I've mentioned here on the channel before that giving money away releases the hold that money can have on you. To a greater or lesser extent, money has a hold of all of us. We spend most of our waking hours working to try and earn money, and the rest of the time we end up spending the money. It's inescapable, unless you're this guy.
My name is Daniel Suelo, and I haven't earned or spent a single cent in 14 years, and I live totally without money.
If you don't want to be controlled by money, then a good way of taking control of it is to give it away. Reason number 5, you can't take it with you. At the end of the day, when all's said and done, we brought nothing into this world and we'll take nothing away with us when we're gone. Now's the time to use your money to bless other people whilst you're still around to see the benefits. Now, most people who are encouraging you to give money away are there to say, well, why don't you give to my charity? Or why don't you give to my cause? I'm not here to do that. Although if you want to, you could. Or you could just use my links in the description to pick up some free stocks and crypto. You get to decide how you're going to do it. You can give it to a charity that you like the sound of. You can buy a coffee for somebody in the queue behind you at Starbucks. You can pay for someone's MOT. You can give it to a church. You can do whatever. You decide.
You decide.
Their life will be better for it, and your life will be better for it. The final reason that I give my money away is because I don't see it as my money at all. I see it as God's money, and it's something that He's given to me, and I'm His money manager, so why wouldn't I use it to bless somebody else? If you're still watching because you want to be part of the giveaway, let's go. I've just hit 300 subscribers, and I massively appreciate everyone who watches and likes and comments and subscribes to my videos. Wait, does that make it sound like I only appreciate the people that do them, all of those things? That's not the case. If you've done any of those things, I massively appreciate it. So my way of blessing you is to give away 10% of 300, which is £30, £30 worth of Bitcoin. So here are the rules. I'm going to give away £30 worth of Bitcoin to someone picked at random who subscribes and comments a line from the Beatles song Can't Buy Me Love. Thanks to Damien for the idea. So the competition is going to close on the 10th of November, and I'll announce the winner on a video coming up soon after that date. Don't know when exactly. All I need then is your Bitcoin wallet address, and I'll send it straight over. You can DM me on Instagram to let me know. I'm easy to find. And if you don't have a Bitcoin wallet, then you can get started with my link to Coinbase in the description box below. Final words of wisdom: you can try and keep all your money. Often it takes getting to a point of realizing that money can't satisfy you before you start giving it away. It's usually best to learn from other people's mistakes if you can, but sometimes we just have to learn the hard way. Peace out. Beth yn neud? What? Beth yw'r yna?
High heels.
Beth?
High heels.
Le ti 'di cael high heels?